questions about financial aid at SUNY Geneseo? Figuring out how to pay for college can be challenging, but we offer outstanding support in order to help you navigate the process of applying for financial aid. Whether you're a current student or considering applying, we are here to help. But don't worry, you're not alone. Did you know that 82% of all SUNY Geneseo undergrads are offered some kind of financial aid? When looking at only first-year students, that number increases to 90%. Over $40 million of total aid are awarded to students every year. This included grants, scholarships, loans, and work study. For navigating the financial aid process, SUNY Geneseo has you covered. Whether it's in person, on the phone, or through online channels, our dedicated financial aid staff will do everything they can to put you on the path to achieving a top-notch Geneseo education. Since Geneseo is part of the State University of New York, you should first check out whether you're eligible for free tuition through New York State's Excelsior program. New York State residents whose families make less than $125,000 a year may qualify for the Excelsior Scholarship. By successfully completing a minimum of 30 credits a year, students receiving the Excelsior Scholarship can attend SUNY Geneseo tuition-free. For more information and guidelines, go to hesc.ny.gov/Excelsior. Everyone's financial need will be different. Before determining your financial need, you have to look at the cost of attendance and your expected family contribution. Your cost of attendance will be made up of tuition, housing, fees, and other necessary expenses, including meals, books, transportation, and any personal expenses. Your expected family contribution will differ from student to student, and the factors that influence this include the size of your household, the total income and assets of your family, how many students are currently enrolled in college and pursuing an undergraduate education, and other information that will be provided in your free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. Once that is determined, your financial need will be the difference between Geneseo's total cost of attendance and your expected family contribution. Once the financial need is calculated, SUNY Geneseo will award scholarships and grants, then work study, and finally, loans. With that in mind, let's see how it all works. The total cost of attendance is made up of direct costs, which are billed to the student, and indirect costs, such as transportation and personal expenses. As an example, the Johnson family has one child attending SUNY Geneseo. The direct costs for the year add up to around $22,000, and they include tuition, fees, housing, and meals. The Johnson family has an income of $95,000, so their student qualifies for the Excelsior Scholarship. The student received $2,000 in scholarship funds from Geneseo and $1,000 from outside scholarships. After filling out their FAFSA and determining their financial need, the student was also eligible for $5,500 of federal Stafford loans. When you subtract the cost of tuition granted by the Excelsior Scholarship and the value of their financial aid, that leaves around $6,800 of out-of-pocket expenses remaining. Let's compare the Johnsons to the Smiths. The Smith family's household income is $27,000, and they also have one student enrolled in Geneseo. After filling out their FAFSA, the student was eligible for a federal Pell Grant, a New York State TAP grant, a SUNY tuition credit, and $5,500 of federal Stafford loans. They also received $2,000 in scholarship funds from Geneseo. The federal and state grants awarded already cover the cost of tuition, so the Excelsior Scholarship is not applied for the Smith family. After subtracting the sum total of scholarships, loans, and grants from the direct costs for attending Geneseo, that leaves around $1,300 out-of-pocket expenses remaining. No matter your family's income, there are many ways to cover the remaining balance after financial aid is applied, including payment plans, parent loans, New York's 529 plan, and private education loans. So, what should you be doing and when? Once you've completed your application for admission to SUNY Geneseo, your next steps will be to fill out a FAFSA form and to apply for the New York State Tuition Assistance Program, or TAP. Students that wish to apply for the Excelsior Scholarship will be required to complete an Excelsior application, In order to qualify for various state grants and scholarship programs, including Excelsior, a TAP application, and a completed FAFSA, must be on file with the New York State Higher Education Services Corporation for the upcoming award year. Timeliness is key for submitting your FAFSA, as some funds are first come, first served, so make sure to check our website to keep track of the due dates. We realize that college is a big expense, but attending SUNY Geneseo is a smart investment, and here are some of the reasons why. Geneseo is listed as number 1 in the SUNY system and number 10 in the nation among public schools for graduating our students within 4 years, which is a great money saver for families. Over 90% of Geneseo graduates surveyed were employed full-time or enrolled in postgraduate studies within a year of graduation. We were also named as one of the best buy schools in the US, Canada, and the United Kingdom in the 2016 edition of the Fisk Guide to Colleges. For 2018, SUNY Geneseo was named to Kiplinger's Personal Finances list of the top 300 best college values. At SUNY Geneseo, we're dedicated to offering our students an excellent and affordable education. We hope you get a chance to see why there's no place like here. Please contact us with any questions. Visit our website or call the Office of Financial Aid at 585-245-5731.